What's going on, people? Thank you. Yeah, I'm probably gonna chug that like crazy. I think so. It's been a minute, people. I wonder if folks actually miss me. It seems like it's been a long time, right? It seems like a long time to you? Oh, man.
Catch. Just kidding.
Oh, about to say it. All right, bud. See you later. Asher, bye-bye. See you later. Be careful, y'all. We are officially in the building. I know it's been a while. We took last week off. I've been low profile. Give you a little bit of an idea of what all came about. To start off, I caught an injury, hamstring injury. Doing much better now. Working out with some elite A1 athletes. Tried to push it a little bit too hard. And I ended up twinging the hamstring pretty good. So flexibility is getting better. Not the best. I usually can put it up about that high, but we're getting there slowly but surely. So today is going to be a good test run on it. Not from the standpoint of working it super, super hard. We'll do that tomorrow. But I figured I'd come in here and do what I can. So typically I've been trying to push more leg days to the midweek. I had to take a break from doing a leg day midweek and work on what I was wanting to work on last Saturday, which was going to be a nice shoulder workout. So what we'll do is we'll break everything down to, you know, I love to do the blocks. So we will do 3 blocks of lifting. All right. And those blocks will include 2 lifting exercises, 1 cardio exercise or plyo exercise or HIIT exercise, whatever you want to call it, just to keep the vibe going, get the heart rate up, but we're going to lift in combination with those intervals. So 2 lifting exercises, 1 HIIT exercise, 3 blocks of that work, everything about shoulders with the exception of the HIIT that's going to work our legs. Then we'll break down to the ground and do some core work, so be ready for that. So best thing that I can suggest today is high intensity interval training, since we will get the cardio up. Knees today. Shoulders are a little bit weird because they probably have the biggest differential in the volume of weight you lift, you know, because the shoulder is just, it's so dynamic. So I have a range of heavy dumbbells. I have a range of very light dumbbells. So I got some 10s back here, which I will use today. And I got my bigger weights, which I will probably ramp up till about 40 or so, depending on which exercise we do. So make sure you get water and a towel. Save yourself some space. You can also use your mat on the floor because we'll do some core. And this workout will be way shorter than usual, you know, so that's why I'm not as hard pressed, you know, on starting at this point in time, but I'm ready to jump things off right now. Sorry for the delay. It's been a minute getting back into the swing of things. All right, with all that being said and done, hope everybody's action-packed, ready to go. It's shoulder time. Hopefully we don't get into a situation where we're getting snagged by anything social media related. Got new lights in the living room, so it's kind of dim in here. So I'm hoping that we can amp it up a little bit. Yeah. So I'm trying to do that without setting the house ablaze. But anyways, let's get the party started. Music correct. All right. Hope everybody's feeling good today. One thing for sure is, once you catch an injury, man, you just want to get back out there and get active again. You hope you can get back and get active, so I'm always looking forward to days like this. All right, with all that said and done, let's go ahead and warm it up. Light job. Raise those knees. And this is probably more beneficial for me than it is for you today, because it's been a minute since I've been able to do this. Make sure you we want to make sure we keep a good pace. And as you're doing this, work that core. You got to always remember to incorporate and engage your core when you're doing this type of work. To help yourself be more uniform above and below. All right, let's open it up a little bit. Arm circles. As we start to loosen up those shoulders to get it ready for the work. I'm looking forward to it though. I'm just happy to be back in here to do work. We'll pause that, take it backwards. And we're doing moderate circles. We're not doing real small ones, and we're not going super big. We're staying about medium level right here. All right, let's open and close. While we do this typically for back and chest exercises, it still stretches out the top part of your shoulder. So I do love to keep it incorporated. All right, to help with the hip, we'll switch. And I gotta be easy on that left hamstring, because that is the one. But I tell you what, I couldn't get it that far on Monday. So that's progress. It's been a lot of hydration, a lot of rest, a lot of stretching, a lot of heat. All right, let's get a couple of body weight squats in. Spread your feet a little bit more shoulder width apart. Let's go. You judge your range of motion. Go as low as you can. If you can't get that low, it's okay. Whew. Let's get two more. That's one and two. All right. Let's stretch out the glutes. And you're probably thinking, this is a shoulder workout. The shoulder's gonna take care of itself. I just wanna make sure you're ready to go whenever we do the plyo and hip exercises. Let's get one more each leg. Pull. Get here. And pull. All right, let's shake that out. So, time to get down to business. First exercise. I'm gonna start off with something like my 10s. For demo purposes, our first exercise will be a front raise. And the reason why I'm trying to go with lower weight, I'll go with the 15s when I do this to start off, and we'll work up from there. But what I want you to do is, as we hold this, we want to have back straight, knees bent, stomach tight, raise the weight in front of us, and ease it down with control. The reason why I'm going with lighter weights, not 30s, is because we want to prevent that whipping action, okay? We want to prevent you from doing that. We don't want you to rock your head to get that weight up to the appropriate height. We want you to stay still, use your shoulders, lift it, and control it down. And in order to do that, you're gonna have to lighten up a little bit. So I'll start with my 15s on that. Our second shoulder exercise will be an upright row. And you can go a little bit heavier on this one. I'll start off with 15s for this one as well. And you basically hold the weight in the front, slight bend in your knees, raise the weight, and lower it. So you raise it up the front of your chest and lower. Squeeze those shoulders when you get to the top and lower. In both of these exercises, make sure you're not shrugging. We want to prevent as much shrugging as possible, because when you shrug, you take away from the work that your shoulders are supposed to do. Third exercise, it's going to be a single leg plyo jump. Real basic, nothing fancy. Step back and jump. We'll do 15 seconds one side and then switch. 15 more seconds. We did this same exercise about 2 weeks ago. So front raise, upright row, single leg plyo jumps. You ready? I'm just sitting down so I can tie my shoes. So get your simple water, get your towel, get everything all set, get in the zone. If you got issues tying your strings, work with a double knot. All right, here we go. Here we go, people. I'm gonna get my 15s. And we're going front raise. Remember, contract the shoulder. Do not throw your back as you lift this. 3 sets of 10. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Raise, control, and lower. That's 1. Make sure you tighten that stomach as you raise that weight. That's 3. Now turn to the front so you can see. 4. Control. 5. Fight the temptation. Don't shrug. 6. 7. 8. 9. Last one. Control it. And 10. Good job. Sit it down real quick. Next exercise is the upright row. We'll give yourself about 10-15 seconds to recover. Get ready. Just remember, when we row, we hold the weight in front, pull it up the front of our body. Flex your shoulders here. Let's get started, folks. 10 reps in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. That's 1. Control the weight up and down. Don't let it drop. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't shrug. 9. Last one. And 10. Okay, set that weight down. I'm positioning myself for the next exercise. For the next time I go to the upright rows, I'll have my 20s ready. Alright, next exercise. Single leg plyo jumps. We're going to go for 30 seconds. I'll get my timer together. One leg at a time and we'll switch. Alright folks, here we go. I'll start off with my right foot back. Left front, we're going to 3, 2, 1. Let's go. If you can't spring off the ground, just step into it and get up on your toe, okay? Step back and thrust with that calf muscle. We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll switch. Let's go. Fire that knee upright. Activate that core to bring that knee up. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Rest. Okay, here we go. Reload for the second set of block 1. Get a sip of water if you need it. And we'll get right back into it. All right, we're going to go with the front raises. I will stay with the 15s on the front raise because it's all about control and time and attention. And I don't want to be in a situation where I'm dropping the weights, okay? Here we go. Knees bent. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. That's 1. 2. If you want something to gauge the range of motion, bring it up to about eye level. That's 5. Control it. Fight the shrug. Watch how I hold it a beat. That's 7. Bring it down. 8. Bring it down. 2 more. 9. Last one. And 10. Good job. Sit that down. If you're doing this right, you'll feel the muscles tighten up in your core as you prevent yourself from swinging as you raise that weight up. We don't want to use our back to do the work. We'll keep it all in the shoulders. Upright rows. I got my 20s. Same range of motion as before. Okay? A little bit more weight, a little bit more control. Slide into the knees, stomach tight. Scrape your weight, scrape the dumbbells across the front of your body. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. That's 1. Control it. 2. Don't shrug, folks. 3. Keep those shoulders out of the ears. That's 4. Let the shoulders do the work. Don't let the traps take it. That's 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Good job. Sit that down. Single leg. Plyo jumps. We're going to get right into it since you don't need a description. All right, I'm starting. Right foot back, left foot forward. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Slight bounce off the ground. Thrust that knee up in the front. Use that momentum. We're going in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's switch. Come on. Try to get deep into that step and come forward. We're done in 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest. Good job. Get a sip of water. Third set of block 1 coming up. Right now, depending on how strong you are, you may start feeling it in front of your shoulders. The goal of the cardio is to exercise your lower body and your heart while you give your shoulders a break. So we're doing that long enough for our shoulders to break to get ready for the next set. Here we go. Front raise, upright row, back to the single leg plyo jumps. Upright row, I'm gonna take my weight to 25s. Stand with 15s for the front raises. All right, here we go, folks. Let's stay under control. Here we go. Last set, we're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me 2 more. Hold the beat. Bam. Ease it down. Last one. Good job, people. Sit that down. Upright rows. Give me 10 of them. Don't forget to organize your weights. Don't kill yourself. If you were here with us about 3 weeks ago, almost lost it on these dumbbells. You may have been too tired to see it, but it almost happened. Here we go. Upright rows. I got my 25s. Slight bend in the knees. Stomach tight. No shrugging. All shoulder work. Let's go. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Flex those shoulders at the top. 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me 2 more. 9. Last one. And 10. Good job, folks. Last set of single leg plyo jumps. Woo. Don't want to take too long. I'm ready to move to block 2. Here we go, folks. We're going to 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go. Come on. You don't have to do it fast. Bring that knee up as you come off the ground. 5, 4, 3, 2. Switch. Let's go. Come on. Stay with it. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2. 1 more. And rest. Good job. Take a break. Get a sip of water. Wipe your face. We're moving on to block 2. All right. First exercise. It's going to be a lateral raise. All right. So lighten up your weight because we're going to be working one of the smallest muscles in the shoulder. We get the weight, raise just like that. Now, most people tend to put the weight directly on the sides. We don't want it there. Angle it a little bit to the front, slight bend in the elbows, raise it just like this. You see that? That raise motion is staying in front of my body. Use that range of motion. Shorten your arms if you got to. Put a bend in your elbow if the weight's too heavy. You don't need to keep the long lever, okay? You don't need to be that long. You can shorten it up and raise just like that, okay? Second exercise, shoulder press. We'll be able to go heavier here. 25, 30 pounds is what I'll use. We'll get here. Weight also slightly in front of us. And we'll press. And press, all right? So you're gonna go from one exercise and use a very light weight. The second exercise, we use a much heavier weight. So we'll sit that down. Our plyo exercise. 30 seconds, speed skates. Jump, 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 jump. So you'll lean, keep your balance, jump from side to side for 30 seconds, okay? Lateral raises, shoulder presses, speed skates. Here we go. I will try my 15s now. But don't forget what we said about the form. The weights sit slightly in front of us. Here we go. We're gonna have 10 reps. And remember, do not shrug. We don't want to have those shoulders all in our ears. If you're doing that, that means we need to lighten up. Here we go. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good job. Sit that down. Maybe next time we'll slow it down. All right. We're going to go with shoulder presses. Wipe your hands, wipe your face. Get ready to load up. 10 more reps. All right, this is probably going to be the heaviest weight you use today. So make sure that you lug it around. You do it with a lot of control. Here we go. We load up. Get ourselves together, and we're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at the position of the weights. 6. They're not fully out to my side. 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Let's sit that down. And the main reason we do that is because we don't want to incorporate too much of the back. Because people tend to do that. They use a lot of their back, but we really want to work those shoulders. Here we go, folks. Plyo jumps. Also, if you can't jump, step, get here, step, get here. Just keep the jump low if you can't jump with us. So if you can jump with us, get your good range of motion going. Let's make it happen. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Jump, jump, jump. Get low, pose, like you're on speed skates. Go. It doesn't have to be fast. We'll speed it up later. Come on. 12 seconds left. Lean forward. Keep that center of gravity low to the ground. 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest. Shake that out. Woo! Set 2 coming up. One thing's for sure, that exercise never looks like much. But you'll be surprised how much core energy it takes to do that. Woo! Let's go, folks. Get your breath. Set 2 and block 2. Going back to my lateral raises. Stand with the 15s. Stand with the 25s on the shoulder press. And most people may say, I can typically do a lot more with shoulder presses, and you probably can. But usually, that involves you sitting down on a bench with some sort of back support. We're standing upright, and we have no back support. So we're totally relying on our core to support us. And you don't want to go too heavy in the event that you may strain something trying to stabilize yourself. So priority 1 is stabilizing your core. Priority 2 is moving the weight. And holding that weight just in front of your face a little bit will help keep your center of gravity balanced to where you rear it back right here and you're really straining to stay up. Keep it right here and press to the sky. All right, here we go, people. Lateral raises. 10 reps. We're going. And look, like I said before, don't forget to bend those elbows. You don't have to do it with straight arms. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, stomach tight. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good job. Let's sit that down. Shake it out. Wipe your hands if you need to. Shoulder presses on deck. Maintain good control, people. All right, here we go. Get our weights, load up appropriately, and we're going in 3, 2, 1. That's 1. And control it down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, last one, and 10. Sit that weight down. Good job, folks. Nice and controlled. Good strong pauses at the bottom, good contraction of the weight at the top. One thing you should notice that we aren't doing is we're not locking out at the top position. If you lock out, you put a lot of the strain on your joints, and we don't want that. Plyo jumps. Here we go. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Jump. Jump from side to side. You can speed it up a little bit, but I like to slow it down so it forces me to use my core. Tuck that leg behind you. Keep it off the ground if you can. Come on. We're more than halfway there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest. Good job, people. Get a sip. Block 3 coming up. Set 3, sorry. Woo. Oh man. All right. One more run. Hey, doing those lateral raises are tough. So if your arms are getting tired and you can't finish the 10, lighten up the weight in the middle. Challenge yourself first. Start with the weight, then lighten it up. All right, and if you got to finish without, sit the weight down and just use your arms. Use the weight of your arms to finish the exercise. Let's go, folks. Let's close it out. Set 3, block 2. Here we go. We're going in 3, 2, 1. I give you the side view. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. Let's go. 9. Last one. And 10. Good job. Sit that down. Shoulder presses. Come on, folks. Here's your challenge. Check out those arms. Let's push. Come on, we ain't tired yet. Let's go. Get the weight set up. We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go. That's 1. Control it down. 2. Control it down. 3. Control. 4. Control. 5. We're halfway there. Let's go. 6. 7. Control, folks. 8. Control. No bounce. 9. Last one. And 10. Good job. Keep that core tight. Protect that back. I have no pain in my back right now, but my core is on fire because I've been holding it. Speed skaters. Let's go. In 3, 2, 1. Come on. Side, side, side. Let's go with a little pace. Come on. It's the last 30 seconds and we're on the block 3. Lighter weights are in front of us. Degree of difficulty, something else. Come on, we're halfway there. Let's speed it up. Come on. Don't sit long. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! Shake that off. Block 3 coming up. Get a sip of water. This is where the fun starts. I know people love when I say that. Wipe down. Here we go. Okay. First exercise of block 3. We're going to very light weights. I'm grabbing 10s. But if you got some 5s, some 8s, go down to those if you can. If you don't have those, you can drop down to just your arm weight. First exercise is what's called a shoulder fly. Roll the weight in front of us. Just like this. Slight bend forward. Open. Close. Open. close, just like that, 10 reps. Second exercise, everybody's favorite. We ain't done these in a while. Swimmers. This is a swimmer. Up, forward, down, up, out, down. That's 1 rep. So we do shoulder flies for 10 reps. Swimmers for 10 reps. Last plyo exercise is a squat jack, okay? Squat jacks, you start here, down, get here, bam, just like this. This is your squat jack. If you can't do that, step, come up, step, come up. But we want to do it with the jumping jack formation. Shoulder flies, swimmers, squat jacks. And before I get to this third block, I'm going to make sure my camera's still on because we had some bad situations last time. All right, here we go. Get your light weights. And remember, when you hold that weight in the front, you got to keep that core tight because you're putting a lot of pressure on your core. Use your core. This is partial core work. We're getting here, open, and close those shoulders, all right? I'm going to hold on to doing the 10s as long as I can, but we'll see. You don't forget to keep that slight bend. Let's get set. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Squeeze those elbows together. 6. There you go. Just like this. Squeeze. That's 7. 8. 9. And 10. Good job. Sit that weight down. The goal there is to keep the weight at the same level. Just moving it from the outside to the inside. That's our goal. Get a sip. I know you're tired. I'm tired. Next exercise. Swimmers. Don't forget, we're going to start on the side. We'll start here. Up, front, down. Up, out, down. Here we go. And that's 1 rep, so we'll do 10 reps total that way. Get your weights. So we are going. Slight bend in your knees. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Up. Close it. Down. That's 1. That's 2. Stay under control. The weights are light for a reason. You got to keep that core tight though. That's 3. That's 4. 5. You don't have to take it up to eye level. Right at the shoulder level. Come on. We're in the middle of 6. Let's go. We're in the middle of 7. Woo, let's go. Come on. That's 8. Come on. Finish 8. Start number 9. Fight the temptation to shrug. I'm having to work on it too. And 10. Woo! That's something else. Get a sip. We're going in, folks. Squat jacks. Remember the rhythm. 7 seconds. We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go. Touch. Tap. 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 Get some width between those feet. Come on. 10 seconds down. Come on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Good job. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Water up. Set 2 coming up. You know what? I'm gonna leave my towel right here. That's something else. Get a sip. Back to the top. Shoulder flies, swimmers, squat jacks. Look, and like I said, if it gets too tough and you don't have a lower weight that you can use, drop the weight, use the arms. Because if you're fatigued, that's exactly where we need to be right now. Let's go. Swimmers. Sorry. Shoulder flies. I know I might scare a few of you. Here we go, folks. Turn off my timer. Set 2 coming up. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me 2 more. 9 and 10. Good job. Sit that down. Shake it out. Get loose. The hard part is coming up. Swimmers, get your mind right, folks. Here we go. Get your weights. Going back to my 10s. I know. Also, if you struggle with doing that, with your feet flat or side by side, stagger them if you have to. Stagger them to help yourself hold some balance if you need to. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. See, I'm working with the stagger. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. Come on. That's 5. I'm gonna switch stagger. Come on. That's 6. That was ragged. 3 more. Let's go. 8. I'm gonna go back to my regular. I like this better. Force me to use my core. That's 9. Last one. Let's go. And 10. Sit that down. Woo. Squat jacks. Come on, people. Let's get it started. 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. You can't stay with the bounce. It's okay to modify. But try your best to tap those fingers to the ground. Come on. Halfway done. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Wipe down, folks. Last set coming up. Oh boy. Water up. Hope you're feeling good. How the shoulders feel? How the legs feel? I know what you're thinking. Shoulder for some shoulder work. You got your heart rate up more than you expected to. That's okay. I know you may be tired of looking these weights around. But here we are. So that stagger position helps some people it doesn't. So if the stagger isn't for you stay here. Finish your swimmers. Try your best to stay under control. What I will do, mid-set for this next one, at the 5th rep, I will drop my weights and just use nothing but arm weight. Just put in that. Here we go. Shoulder flies. 10 reps. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sit that down. Let's go. Open. 6, 7, 8. Give me 2 more. Stomach tight. 9. Last one. and 10. Good job. Check that out. And you can see, once you get fatigued, it doesn't matter if you have the weights in your hand or not. The muscles are already burning. So, but at least that gives you a little bit of chance to partially recover as we get into the next set of swimmers. So when we do these 5 weighted, make them count. Give me the best 5 you ever had. We'll drop the weights after and just go with regular arm weight for the rest of the swimmers. Here we go. Regular stance. I'll give it to you right now. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. That's 1. Or half of 1. Come on. Here we go. That's 2. That's 2. Come on. That's 3. Here we go. Come on. We're making our way through. Last weighted one. Let's go. Here we go. Sit the weight down. Let's get back to it. Flex. Control. Flex it. Control. That's 6. Stomach tight. Stand in control. Just keep going. This is 8. Give me 2 more. 9. 9. Last one. Don't shrug. Come on. Open it up and down. That's 10. Good job, folks. Let's get the weights out of the way. Get our last plyo exercise in. Squat jacks. 7 seconds, folks. Come on. Stay with me. We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go. Come on. Close it out strong. Come on. Down. Get low in that squat. Make it count. Come on. It's been a while since we've been here. We had a technology shortage last Wednesday. We had no workout last Saturday. So you may have missed out. We're done in 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest. Good job, people. Core work. Let's go. It's core work time. 2 exercises. 30 seconds each. 3 sets. We're going to go 3 sets this time. First exercise. Get away. And we will do dumbbell side crunches. Excuse me. What that will involve, you with a weight. I got a 15 pounder. Hold the weight above our head. Turn and lift. Crunch. Back here. Crunch. We want to make sure we get the shoulder off the ground. Opposite shoulder off the ground. And really crunch that core. Second exercise is a windshield wiper. The feet straight. Go 45 degrees. Go to the other side. 45 degrees. Some folks may struggle with this, but you want to try your best to not let your shoulders get off the ground. If you can't do it with the straight legs, bend right here. Go 45 degrees. Switch. 45 degrees. We'll go through both of those exercises 3 times. 30 seconds each. Here we go, folks. Get your weight. Dumbbell side crunches. In 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Crunch. Back. Crunch. Back. Crunch. You should feel those obliques working. Come on. Crunch. We're halfway there. Crunch. Let's crunch. If you really want to challenge yourself, never let that hand sit on the ground. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Sit the weight down. Get yourself repositioned. Windshield wipers, folks. Here we go. We want you to put your arms out to your sides and press your body to the ground. We're going in 4, 3, 2, let's go. Side. Turn back. We're only going down 45 degrees. Some of us don't have the range of motion to take our legs all the way to the ground without letting our shoulder come off the ground. We're going so far to where our shoulder is uplifting, we're defeating the purpose of the exercise. Come on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Get your weight. We're going to get right back into it. Side crunches, weighted. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Crunch. Back. Crunch. Back. Crunch. Back. Crunch. Go back. Crunch those obliques. Challenge yourself by not letting that head sit on the ground. Notice how right now I'm keeping my head off the ground. We got 10 seconds left. Keep that head off the ground. It really forces that core to get active. One more. And rest. Sit the weight down. Back to the windshield wipers. We're starting in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. So I'm going to bend my knees this time because keeping it straight is affecting the hamstring a little bit. But you can see that I got a more comfortable range of motion with the knees bent. So if you need that, if the straight leg is too much of a challenge for you, go with the bent knees. Come on, we got 10 seconds left. I'm going to close it out. Straight legs. The straight legs puts a little bit more strain on your core. Alright, one more to the opposite side. And rest. Get your weight. Last set, folks. Weighted side crunch. This time, all 30 seconds without putting that hand on the ground. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Crunch. And back. Do not let that hand rest. Go back. Crunch. Back. Crunch. Back. Come on, more than halfway there. Crunch that core. Let's go. Push. 10 seconds left. Crunch. 5, 4, 3, 2. Give me one more each side. That's 1. And 2. Good job. Sit that weight down. Windshield wipers. Last set, folks. Let's make it count. To the ground we go. Bend your legs to go straight legs. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. That's 1. Come on. 45 degrees each side. Let's go. Try your best to keep those legs straight. My hamstring is super tight, but I'm doing everything I can to keep that leg straight. Come on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Good job, folks. Oh, we'll end that. Great job, folks. Lay here. Stretch yourself out. Stretch out that core. Let the core get loose, and we'll get to the shoulders in a minute. But great work today. Oh, man. Out of being roughly out of it about a week and a half. We're back in the mix. Let's roll to our stomach. Let's push ourselves in the cobra position. Pose cobra. Drop those shoulders down. Don't let yourself shrug even here. Squeeze those glutes. Press the pelvis towards the ground. Really stretch out the front of that core. Spread your legs into a child's pose. Push back. Try to get that butt low, stretch those arms out. This partially stretches your shoulders as well. Let's come out of that. Let's stand up. Let's do us a stretch across our chest. One arm. Great work today, people. I appreciate you being here with us today. Hope you enjoyed it. A little bit lighter than usual, but sometimes we have to spend more quality time on that smaller group of muscles. Despite what most people may think, shoulders, super unique. Super unique, and having defined and well-toned shoulders set the tone. Physical activities, outlook and presentation, and both men and women can appreciate having nice, strong, rigid shoulders. It's a presentation. coordination thing. Let's stretch it over our head. We hope you folks enjoyed it, man. The Grizzle Gang are always gonna represent for y'all. I appreciate you holding it down for you, boy, man. East Coast to West Coast, New York, Pennsylvania, Illinois, Indiana. Man, I can't even think of all the places. Florida, Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, Tennessee, Louisiana, Texas, California, Oregon, man. I appreciate y'all. I'm off the road call a little bit. It's been a minute, man, but I appreciate y'all holding down the fort with us. You know how we get down every Wednesday, every Saturday. We're coming back this Saturday, 10 a.m. Central is the plan, so be on the lookout for that. There may be a charity event I got to drop off to, but I don't know yet. But just keep your eye out for me. I'll keep you posted. And most importantly, if you're looking to take it to the next level, folks, if you think you're consistent enough and ready to do it, hit me up about our fitness and accountability groups. We stream workouts to your house and designate a program to help cater to the goals you have in mind. We prepare a nutrition plan to help you achieve the goals in mind. We help you to shed fat, gain muscle, better form, better shape, become the best version of yourself. And it all can be done from the crib. You don't need to necessarily be into the gym. You can have it set up just like this and make it happen at home. You just have to be committed to it. We'll put you in a group. I get after your butt to keep you motivated and focused, but I will also share details on my experience on what I've used to help to achieve my current conditioning through those same type of exercises. But we appreciate you folks. Most importantly, don't forget replays for all the Jive Turkeys that couldn't make it today. Check us out on YouTube for the replays, IGTV, Facebook Live, and also check out our website, hustleandthegrizzle.com, man. Get down with the program. Get down with the merch. Get your Model 2 t-shirts, your Model 2 hoodies, your Grizzle Gang shirts. Man, go out there and show your boys some love. And once you work out with them on, if you're working out, be sure to take a snapshot. Send it to us. Help us elevate our social media platform as we try to expand the horizons of people that don't think being fit is possible, man. It's a daily journey. One day at a time, you make the start, you make it happen, you can achieve magnificent things, but you just have to be here for the work. Don't be swayed, don't be discouraged, and don't let all the outside noise hate on your race. You do your thing. But peace out, folks. If you got any input on something you want to see us roll into our next workout, be sure to hit up your boy, and we'll do what we can to make it happen. Until next time, shout out to the wife for holding it down as usual. The whole family does me so good to provide me this time to get out here and help my people out with their health and fitness. But this time, I'm ready to go get my eat on, spend some quality time with the family. And I'm not going to lie, man. Look, episode 3 is on, so it's about to go down. Peace out, folks. Enjoy yourselves, and we will see you on Saturday. What up, Pat?